Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. However, many years later, Mount Ebott in the year 201 X. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. Not gonna lie, that kinda looked like it hurt. But hey, at least there's no monsters down here. That'd be kinda awkward. So, hello, all 30 of you, to Undertale, and my 30 subscriber special, which at least 6 of you have been so kind as to strong-arm me into. You get 30 minutes. That's what you get from me. So, this is one of my favorite games, and I did, in fact, hit 30 subscribers, and as a joke, I said I would play it, so here we are. I'm going to try and get through Section 1 today, but if I can't, then that'll be a Part 2. Full disclosure, I've played this game plenty of times, I know almost everything that's going to happen, and it also changes some of the dialogue, because it remembers when you've played it. So if you see anything strange, you've got a better eye than me, but I'll probably end up pointing out a lot of the weird stuff as I go. Yeah, right off the bat, he knows that I've done this like 5 times, so he's asking me why I'm wasting my time doing it again. And for clarification, because he doesn't say it anymore, this dude's name is literally Flowey the Flower. He's the first character you meet. Don't you have anything better to do? Whoop, my bad. See that heart? That's your soul, the very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can go strong if you gain a lot of LV. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course, and I swear his dialogue only gets weirder from here. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Wink. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness palettes. Maggie, get that for the quote book. Are you ready? Move around, get as many as you can, and there's a little Easter egg if you avoid them. Hey buddy, you missed him. Let's try again, okay? No, I don't think I will. I might have a problem, because this joke is actually genuinely funny to me every time. And he changes the name from bullets to friendliness pellets, which is like a little fourth wall break. You know what's going on down here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. And then he makes an undodgeable attack. I don't know if you guys are getting the impression, but this tutorial character is not that nice. Oh, hang on. Banger theme alert, though. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. Oh my god, she said the name of the song. It's like when they say the name of the movie in the movie. To see if anyone has fallen down. However, you are the first human to come here in quite some time. Come, I will guide you through these catacombs. This way. So, tutorial, if the name doesn't give you enough of a hint, is your actual tutorial character. She's going to be hand-holding us figuratively and literally throughout the first section of the game. There's a big thing where anytime you press this yellow star, which is your save point, it's going to end with the phrase, fills you with determination. It's a huge theme, that's why you can save and reload, whatever. I just thought it was fun to notice. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. And she's about to show you how the puzzles work. Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles, ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please, adjust yourself to the sight of them. And it's not important, but I would like to point out that you can actually see what the riddle was. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. So, kinda cute, you know. Don't step in the middle. Simple, but I like it. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry. I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Okay. Yeah, that policy degree is really coming in clutch. That was a hard logic game. As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for such a situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve it. Middle school principal answer, to be honest. Practice talking to this dummy. And I assume you all know how Undertale works, mostly, but the gist is that you can fight, act, use items, or spare. Frankly, I'm probably just gonna spare everyone. I don't have the energy for a super depressing playthrough, so I'm just gonna be nice. Check. Dummy. Attack 0, defense 0. A cotton heart and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. And it says nothing. Because it's a dummy. You talk to the dummy. But, yeah, it doesn't seem much for conversation. But Toriel seems pretty chuffed about the whole thing. You won. 0 XP and not a cent to be earned. Ah, very good. You are very good. Which has always struck me as kind of a weird line. There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Spoiler alert, I won't have to, but the answer is that the pink part of the floor is the answer to the maze ahead of us. Ah, Frogget moment. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyways. And she just comes in and breaks things up immediately, like she said she would. This is the puzzle, but here, take my hand for a moment. Yeah, it's cute, right? But it's also kind of tongue-in-cheek, because she is quite literally hand-holding you through the hard parts of the game. Definitely kind of a fun joke, considering how often how much time the creator of this game spent playing old-fashioned, like, way too obvious JRPGs. Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to make of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. Oh, no. So yeah, this is gonna be like 30 seconds of walking simulator. I don't have any good jokes. I rarely have those even when we're all in person. But feel free to comment what your hardest class or bit of work was once this video releases. To be clear, I'm recording this on Thursday the 26th, to date this video immediately. Oh, cute little Easter egg, by the way. Yeah, it's not obvious at all. Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you. Oh, thank God, I was so worried. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. Sam in the woods moment. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, please, just call. Be good, alright? And we can just stay here. Technically, I'm only on the clock for another 20-ish minutes. I could just sit here and hold this video hostage. What would you guys do about it? Nah, I'm good. But you can call her, actually. Hello, this is Toriel. You only wanted to say hello? Well then, hello! I hope that suffices. Click. It's just nice. As we meet more people, we'll get to call more people. Oh. Egads, she's learned how to use the phone. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. And this is about to be the most Sarah thing of all time. It says, take one. Take a piece of candy. Take one. Take another piece of candy. You took it. How disgusting. Take one. Take another piece of candy. You took another. You feel like the scum of the earth. One more, right? Couldn't hurt. You took too much too fast. The candy spills onto the floor. This is about to be Sarah. Whenever Halloween truly hits. Too spooky pilled, too fast. I think we should have a fight coming out ahead with Whimsun. Yeah. Whimsun literally is immediately sparable. And if you check, Blood has 0 defense. Whimsun, this monster is too sensitive to fight. It's so cute. He doesn't even attack you. It's just too cute. 0 XP, 0 gold. Fine by me. So, I'm gonna explain this here because I don't want to explain it on the big gimmick where this actually becomes a puzzle. Whenever you see these little hashes, the ones with red leaves under them actually mean that you're gonna drop. So there's gonna be a big puzzle in a second that'll show it off. Another Whimsun. Ring. Hello, this is Toriel. For no particular reason. Which do you prefer, cinnamon or butterscotch? Wait, do not tell me. Is it butterscotch? I had a feeling. Whenever humans fall down here, strangely, I often feel as if I already know them. Truthfully, when I first saw you, I felt like I was seeing an old friend for the first time. Strange, is it not? Well, thank you for your selection. Yeah, it knows because I pick butterscotch every time, so she remembers. It's kind of neat. Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike cinnamon, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it upon your plate? Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the by. Rock. Oh. I didn't check Frogget earlier, so I'm going to do it now. Frogget, 4 attack, 5 defense. Life is difficult for this enemy. It's kind of sad. and he attacks you with flies. It's honestly nothing crazy, but I like it. And you have to compliment him. Whoop. Okay, first blood, guys. Runs over, restarting. Hello? You do not have any allergies, do you? Unlike some people we know, I do not. Huh? Why am I asking? No reason. No reason at all. Golly, guys. I'm starting to think it might involve food. Also, sorry, let me get my cursor out of the way. I know that must be annoying. Yeah, so if I were to fall, you would see that the path under it is red leaves, and the only safe paths are the one in purple. And there's a little sign that says, don't step on the leaves. As much as I would love to show you that, it would take a really long time to get back up to the top, so I'm just not going to. I, embarrassingly, pretty much have this puzzle memorized. So, judge me all you want for that. I won't blame you. And if I fail here, yep. You know, that's what I get for opening my big mouth. Oh. There we go. Whoa there, partner! Who said you could push me around? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you. You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? That was the wrong direction. Okay, I think I got it. Mold small. Attack 6, defense 0. Stereotypical. Curvaceously attractive, but no brains. Sexy wiggle. Guards, put that in the quote book. The aroma of lime gelatin wafts through. Kinda gross. You wanted me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout. By the way, this is a live recreation of what happened when Maggie and I were trying to set up that bench. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination. What a mood. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Gross! But if you click the little mouse hole, it squeaks. Big fan of this room. Oh. Greatest enemy here. Z. Are they gone yet? Z. This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it by force? And unfortunately you can't move him without force, so I will be moving him by force. Here comes a Napstablook, because he naps to block you. It's a shitty joke, but I'm entertained. Napstablook, 10 attack, 10 defense. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. Oh, I'm real funny. And he attacks you with his tears. I don't know why there's so many tear-based enemies in the first part of this game, but it really does make you feel bad for him. Napstablook is wishing they weren't here. Real. You know, some people don't flirt with ghosts. You know who you are. You gave Napstablook a patient smile. Really not feeling up to it right now. Sorry. I'm not complaining. It's a move off. You told Napstablook a little joke. Also, the music in this game goes so hard, and this is one of the first tracks that's just really good. Cheering seems to have improved Napstablook's mood again. Napstablook wants to show you something. Let me try. I call it Dapperblook. Do you like it? And I think you can be real mean here, and he'll just leave you alone anyways, but I don't really want to be mean to the cute ghost, so I'm not going to. Oh, gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around, but today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. And then he just leaves. Honestly, what a real one. Took a nap, fought me, dipped. And I don't have enough gold for it right now, but you're supposed to be able to buy something from a spider bake sale right here. All proceeds go to real spiders. There's actually a cool Easter egg in this room. Watch. My apologies if I'm padding the runtime with Easter eggs. It's just there's a lot of cool little things, especially in the early part of the game. Ribbit, Ribbit. I've heard you are quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now a monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? I'm gonna say it's bad. I hate it. Really? And I'll tell all of my friends to tell their friends' friends. Never use yellow names. How about that? No more yellow names. Okay, I will let them know not to use yellow names anymore. And then you come right back. How are you doing without yellow names? If you say it's great, you won't be able to see when anyone is sparable, so you're just going to be guessing. It's a nightmare. So I'm going to say bring them back. Huh? It's rather inconvenient that you changed your mind like this. Since I told everyone not to use yellow names, everyone threw theirs out. Well, last year it was fashionable to have pink names. I think everyone still has those in their closet somewhere. I asked everyone to look, but this is the last time. So now, whenever you spare someone, I'll just show you. Now they have a pink name. It does nothing, it changes nothing. I just like it. And this dude's name is Megasp. He's pretty much harmless once you get him alone, but he's like he actually attacks you when he's with friends. It's an interesting mechanic. But yeah, he just sits there and does a little dance. Hello? I just realized that it has been a while since I have cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like, wink. You will want to leave room in your pockets for that. So yeah, in case you're wondering, she's a really subtle tutorial character. Okay, I think there's a ribbon down here. It's like a form of armor. Yeah. You found the faded ribbon. That's to call. Info. Faded ribbon. Armor, defense 3. If you're cuter, monsters won't hit you as hard. Sad, but unfortunately it does seem to apply. And this reveals that you started with a bandage, which, as gross as it is now a healing item, which you can reapply for 10 health. Vegetoid came out of nowhere. Dinner. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Eat your greens. And green attacks heal you. And he's sparable. Bada bing. And this is the perspective room. I was never super good at it, but then I figured out all of the goddamn signs tell you what to do. Oh, Lukes. A pair of Lukes decide to pick on you, which is really rude, because the way you have to beat them is by not picking on them. Lukes, attack 6, defense 6. Don't pick on him. Family name, Eyewalker. Yep, Luke's Eyewalker. God, this game might have had an adverse effect on my humor, growing up, into the present. Finally, somebody gets it. The other one says, I've got my eye on you. Right, blue switch. Sorry, zoned out for a second. Oh. Right, what does it say? If you can read this, press the red switch. This is actually way more than I've been attacked in this room during other runs. But it does give you a chance to heal. You can spare them one by one, but I really do prefer to just get them all out of the way. Okay, we gotta go again. And I believe it's just this one. Yeah. Apparently that was the green switch. One more attack. Okay. And then he's just gonna do his little dance. Like, hell yeah. And we're pretty much out of the woods, to be honest with you. Up ahead is Toriel's house. Ribbit. Just between you and me, I saw Toriel come out of here just a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. We're all too intimidated to talk to her, to be honest. Ribbit. And here is the weapon that goes with that ribbon. Every region has like a set of armor and a weapon. Toy knife. Weapon, attack 3. Made out of plastic. A rarity nowadays. And if you equip it, you can see that you literally had a stick. You were literally Kid in the Woods maxing with the bandage stick combo. Stick. Weapon attack 0. Its bark is worse than its bite. A real Zack moment. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. And she calls you when you're right there. Egads, how did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There, I will heal you. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try and surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. And I think for now I'm gonna have to cut it for class. But I will finish this section probably later tonight. So I'll talk to you later. Okay, and we're back. So, we don't have too much left, if I'm honest with you. It's just her house. Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought we might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I will hold off on snail pie for tonight. Here, I have another surprise for you. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. It's quite cute. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. Before I check out the room, there's actually a couple of things I'm going to show off. They're not worth it, but I'm going to do them anyways. Firstly, the plant. You've seen this type of plant before, but you don't know its name. And then, just while I'm here, you can check out this mirror, and, bada bing, it's you! There's not much to say about it, but it is you. It's cool that this game has reflection graphics, considering how old it's supposed to be. You can read her diary. Ah, that is a bucket of snails. You can read her diary, though. It's Toriel's diary. Will you read the circled passage? You read the diary. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling bonely. The rest of the jokes are of a similar caliber. It's definitely 5 o'clock. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open to the middle. Typha, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown oblong seed pods, known more commonly as water sausages. That will pay off in a minute. And lastly, you can check her sock drawer and its scandalous sock drawer. But let's check out our room now. I think that's probably where the coolest stuff is. Look at all these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. A box of kid shoes in a disparity of sizes. Judging by that and the ribbon and stuff we found earlier, you're kind of supposed to get the vibe we might not be the first. An empty photo frame. It's quite dusty. And I always remembered you being able to check the closet, but I guess you can't, the armoire. And one last cool feature. Listen, if you turn off the lamp, the music changes from a guitar to a music box version of the same thing. It's quite cute. There's a lot of things in this game that are just really cute. And look, she gave you a little piece of butterscotch cinnamon pie. It's a really good item, but I don't usually use it because it pays off later, but it's also a damn good recipe to make, like, in real life. I have to make it for most of you sometime, if I haven't already. So now we can go over here, and look, she's just reading in her chair. What a vibe. It's really cute. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I have always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. And this is one of the best expressions in the whole game. Still, I am glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? And I can ask to go home immediately, which will progress the plot, but I'm gonna force you guys to listen to Snail Facts. Well, talk to me if you need anything. Oh, hello. Did you want to hear about the book I am reading? It is called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Yeah, let's hear a snail fact. Here is an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails talk really slowly? Just kidding. Snails don't talk. Interesting. Yeah. Now we can leave. I have to do something. Stay here. Yeah, sorry, everyone. We're not staying here. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins, a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I am going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I'm only protecting you, do you understand? Go to your room. So, yeah, she gets 0 to possessive very quickly. Do not try and stop me. This is your final warning. You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There is only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. And this is actually a bit that comes from the fact that I beat her in a previous run-through. Like I said, a lot of the characters get deja vu from time to time. So, my apologies for that. But yeah, she has memories that I have beaten her before. Wait. Why are you looking at me like that? Like you have seen a ghost. Do you know something that I do not? No. That is impossible. Dun dun dun. And boss fight. First of all, once again, I know I say it a lot, but I do love the music in this game. And secondly, check. Toriel. Attack 80, defense 80. Knows what's best for you. It's definitely a leap from the other monsters. And I'm just gonna sit here. And if you don't know, you'll see why in a couple turns. You thought about telling Toriel that you saw her die, but... yeah, I agree with the dialogue. That'd be pretty creepy. Can you show mercy without fighting or running away? I'll let you in a little secret. What you gotta do here is spare. And just not do anything else. So, I'm gonna take some hits. And you'll see in a second. Watch. All of the attacks fly away from you now, so unless you intentionally run into the bullets, you're on easy street. So, what are you doing? Since we've got a sec where I'm just sitting here, I don't know, man. Has anyone got any other games they'd like to see on the list? Anyone got any big plans for the weekend? YouTube comments are usually a cesspit, so I could use some actual dialogue through those. Fight me or leave. Stop it. Toriel prepares a magical attack. You don't say. I haven't seen any physical attacks yet. Go away! I think we should be coming up close to the end here. Yeah, she's getting a little worried. Yeah, no, for real. How's everyone's day been? I'm sure you'll probably tell me in real life way before this video comes out, but in case I don't see you, let me know. And hell, maybe you're not one of the 8 college friends who strong-armed me into doing this. Maybe you're one of my devout other 22 subscribers from the Madison area. If so, definitely comment and I'd love to catch up, because why are you watching this? I know you want to go home, but... So, fun fact, some of you definitely know this, but at least one of you doesn't, and it's a really rude awakening. If you want to, now that she's technically in her spare phase, you can hit her for a one-hit KO, and it does a special dialogue option, called like a betrayal kill or something. I'm not gonna do it, like I said, that's kind of depressing, but man, it's wild that there's that many different ways to kill people in this game. All about mercy. Please, go upstairs now. I promise I'll take good care of you here. And she has a little smile on. I know we do not have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? And she frowns. I won't lie. It does genuinely guilt trip me a little bit when she does that. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just because I played the game when I was 12, but this still makes me a little sad. Haha. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them all aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. Okay, kind of a bitch move, but I get it. I hope you understand. And once again, the overworld sprites don't actually show a lot of animation, so when cute like hugs like that or the pat on the head earlier happened, you do have to appreciate them. Goodbye, my child. And she turns around to check on you one more time before leaving, which is a nice touch. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, and assorted other people. We are out of the woods for the tutorial. Just one more chat with the psychopath flower, and then it's on to the weird ones that everyone likes a lot more. Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anyone this time. Emphasis on this time. He knows about the last few times. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die, and you'll die, and you'll die, until you tire of trying. What'll you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world, and let me inherit the power to control it? I am the prince of this world's future. Don't worry about it, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting. Yeah, freaky plant. Weird-ass plant. And that's part 1. Which is all you guys are owed. So, I guess I've done my job for now. If you want a part 2, leave a comment. But for now, I'll see you in like 30 minutes.